Hey, welcome to Wednesday Wisdom for this week. Probably all of us saw that news last week about that principal who took down the school shooter all by himself, and he was shot in the leg, right? Probably saw the footage of that, and it was a great heroic moment. The guy didn't seem to be very strong or powerful himself, kind of overweight, but he didn't hesitate at all. He just ran across the hall and tackled this guy and held him down, and became the big hero. They even made him the prom king a week or two later, and the whole world's kind of praising him. And it made me wonder how any of us would react in a situation like that. And we like to think that we'd be heroic, but usually heroism takes being heroic in small things first, right? And having a real self-control and self-dominion, and being true and faithful in the small things. Jesus said as much, right? That if you're faithful in the little things, you can be trusted with the greater. And we can't just do the great big hero thing unless we've really forged a whole personality and temperament and character on small acts of self-denial and self-renunciation. We used to have a term called a heroic moment, right? It was meant when the alarm goes off, you just get out of bed, right? You don't just play around and roll over and stay in bed. It takes that heroic moment where you just say, yes, time to get up, and you do it. It takes 1,000 little things like that to build a character where you can be heroic when it's really called for.